So we've just put the T1003 away, and it's a Korean tractor, and to be honest, it turned out to offer a hell of a lot more than what I thought it would have. First of all, it's powered by a 4-cylinder Perkins diesel, and it has a 32x32 speed transmission. The number one standout feature for me in this tractor was the Bosch electronic headland management. Basically all it does is every time you put the steering wheel into full lock, it'll lift the implement, and once you've completed the turn, return everything to its working position and away you go again. It just cuts down on all those repetitious moves for jobs like what we've been doing today with a slasher, where it's just up and down the paddock. It's a really exceptional cabin space. First of all, great vision. It's really well laid out. Everything is easy to identify. It has a really comfortable seat, and it has all the adjustments that you wouldn't expect to find in a tractor of this class. Tilt control, weight control, and even a headrest that can be adjusted up and down. The attention to detail with the layout of the cab and the finish is right up there with the best tractors you'll find. We caught up with John Windier. He's had the tractor for 2 years now and done about 200 hours. He'll be able to tell us what he thinks of it and how it's performed on his property.
I looked at all the tractors that were available from all the brands that were 100 horsepower range, and it came down to a choice of 2 tractors, and they were both Korean. And just because of the standout features and the value for money, I went for this one. I suppose it's the ergonomics of the tractor, the ease of use and the ability to find things really easily under the bonnet. The way the inside of the cab was laid out, it was very well thought out and easy to use without having to go looking for things and trying to figure things out. I don't do a great deal of paddock work. I've only used a large American Airway 8-foot aerator that weighs about 3 to 3.5 tonne. A 10-foot pasture topper and a very, very heavy-duty 8-foot twin rotor slasher.
What really caught my surprise was it had 3 sets of remotes. Most tractors of this sort of calibre, they're only set up standard with 2. It has a 3-speed PTO, so that should cover any implement you decide to put on behind. I actually discovered one feature on the tractor that I'm not saying doesn't exist in others, but I've never seen it before, and that was a reverse beeping alarm that I'm guessing it would drive you mad after a little while. Like most new tractors, the maintenance seems to be exceptionally easy. There's not much to do in the back end. There's a few grease nipples in the front axle where it pivots in the centre. The hydraulic and injector pumps, they're all direct drive, mounted on the side of the motor forward, so they're very easy to access if there does need to be a bit of work done on them down the track. When you want to hook up a 3-point linkage implement, there is a switch on the linkage control that allows you to drop the linkage arm virtually right to the ground, so it makes it really easy for hooking up things with really low linkage points. I didn't crack my head on the rear view mirror, and it was easy just to step straight in and sit straight down in the seat in a really comfortable position. So there was loads and loads of little features that I found throughout the day, but you'll be able to find out about those and a whole lot more in my review in Farms and Farm Machinery magazine. And don't forget to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. Jump on the Trade Farm Machinery website as well, where there are over 23,000 items of second-hand tractors and farm machinery.